Ready for Trades is employment and support program. The program is 44 weeks. We do 3 weeks in the beginning at the Carpenters Millwrights College. During the time they're with us, they do GED training. They do that once a week. We have a retired teacher that comes in and offers that. By the time they finish the program, they're usually ready to write their GED exams, and they get their high school equivalency. They're very skilled when they finish, so they're really good for an employer. They're highly skilled general laborer. They also come with all of their safety certificates, and that's an investment that the employer usually doesn't have to put into, I guess, the new employee, which makes them very valuable to hire on.
The training that we receive at Carpenters Millwright College is that we go in there for 2 weeks and we do basically all the safety training, which is back injury prevention, first aid, everything to do with safety before we come out to the job site. We want to make sure that every young person feels safe when they're here with us. So we do extensive 2 weeks at the Carpenters Millwright College in 5 and 6 different areas of safety training, which would be ladder training, being on ladders, first aid, WHMIS, back injury prevention and stuff like that. All things that employers look for when it comes to safety on a job site. When we first come into the basements, what we have is we have a half a wall that's there, so there's half concrete and half wood. So what we do is we demo that part of the basement, we pull all that out, and we get it all out in a safe manner. We have a look at the foundations and stuff like that. We inspect the foundation to see if there's any cracks, if there's any water seepage coming through and anything like that. All that stuff needs to be addressed before we move on to the next phase of our program. Okay, so when we're finished with the inspection on the foundation to make sure everything is good, we go ahead then and we clad and frame. So what we do is we put this blue stuff, it's called Cladmate, it has an R value of 7.5. So we put that on the foundation first, and then we go ahead and we put this wood structure framing going around it. That way, when this is done, we could put our batten insulation in between each cavity that we have. This is a cavity, this is a cavity, so we fill all those cavities with batten insulation. And then we go around with the vapor barrier. So the vapor barrier helps keep the insulation in, and it also prevents air from flowing back and forth. So at the end of the day, if you don't have your basement walls done, what you're doing is just like throwing money out to the wall. 35% of your heat loss is out to your exterior walls in your house. So if they're not properly insulated, it's just like throwing money out the window, right? So when we do this process here, it saves the tenants money, it saves overall energy for all of us, and it helps keep people warm. When they come out of this program, they have skills in many different trades, which is framing, insulating, gyprock, trim work, stuff like that. It makes a huge impact to them because it makes it easier for them to find work after this. We're in such a demand for tradespeople around here. I mean, the impact that this has on the young people is that they're coming in, they're seeing jobs being completed, they're talking to the tenants, they're communicating with the tenants, so it helps them work together as a team, become one. And it makes the job a lot easier for all of them, for sure.
From the time they've come into the program, they've probably not connected with family as much. Now they're connecting with family. They change a lot of their friends. They change their lifestyle. They have a lot more confidence and self-esteem. And they feel supported. They feel that there's people here that can help them do the things they need to do, and they know that we care about them.
It's like a family environment where you can get support from everybody around you and help get through life and the obstacles you overcome.
It has been a great learning opportunity. I have become much more motivated towards my own goals. The support from staff has been phenomenal and has really helped me to reach my goals and to actually figure out some of my goals. And also the support from the other youth that's involved in the program has been excellent. I feel safe in the environment.
If I was to say what this program means to young people, it means a change. It means a start. It's a start of a new career or a chance to go in to do a trade. But it's a change. It's changing their life, and it makes a big difference when they're fully supported here with us. They're here with us for about a year, and it can be very life-changing for them.
They say short pain for long gain. You'll always come out on top, which is where I'm going to come out because of the support from the staff.